What's up, everybody? It's your boy Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. Kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me. So that UNC-NC State rivalry just got a little bit more fuel added to the fire with Gus Ritchie, a top 10 prospect in North Carolina's 2025 class, a 4-star prospect nationally, a talented tight end and defensive end prospect, committed to UNC 2 weeks ago. And today, he has flipped his commitment to rival NC State. Let's get into it.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
So first off, Ritchie is a specimen, 6'3", 235 pounds in the class of 2025 out of Northwood High School in Pittsboro, North Carolina. So he committed to UNC less than 2 weeks ago. He was the second commitment in the 2025 class for UNC, but now he becomes the second commitment for the Wolfpack. Immediately. Big, physical, versatile route runner. Tough to bring down, like a load to bring down. Yards after catch, he's going to rack them up. Strong hands, wide catch radius. Nice burst off the line. I mean, he's a guy that is still very much developing, but I think that his best football is absolutely ahead of him. He has a chance to continue to really climb in these rankings with just his natural athletic ability, that size. I mean, just dragging defenders. Strong, reliable hands. You know what I'm saying? No wasted movements here, man. Gets up, gets out of his cuts, bursts out of his stance, gets out of his cuts, breaks, and he's looking for the football, man. Nice speed, too, in the open field. The kid can move at 235. He's really getting down that sideline, too. And like we said, a versatile route runner. And he's just a problem to bring down, man. He is a grown man out there. I mean, he has the size to play college football today. So that they just keep developing him, his skill set, man. This is a major grab for NC State. He said this back in March about NC State. I've been talking to Coach Anay, Coach Doran, Coach Goebel, and Coach Cottingham. Having so many people on one staff recruiting me is great. It shows the amount of interest they have in me, and I can't thank them enough for believing in my talent, trying to get me on board, and trying to get me on campus as much as possible. It really means a lot to me. So for him going and saying this,
I think the Tar Heels are the great fit. I mean, overall, they check every box, you know. Not only for a football program with Coach Brown, developing, young talent in the state, but also recruiting out of the state as well. He's brought in some amazing guys, you can tell. Big names like Drake May, especially. You've seen what he's done with him and produced him, and I can't wait to be a part of that. Also, not only just the football aspect, but school aspect. You can't get a better degree, personally, in my opinion, from anywhere else. And I'm majoring in business. So business is really big in North Carolina. It's a top 5 program. I think so. I'm pretty sure it's a top 5 program in total of the whole country. And I am really pleased with this decision. My family's really happy for it. Coach Brown's super excited because this is his second commit for the 2025 class, and he wants to keep it rolling. So not only am I going to be helping out, now we're starting to recruit some guys, but, I'm just beyond excited. Family, coaches, they've helped me throughout this whole process for the past 2 years. It's been a long 2 years, but the past 2 years, it came down to that day on Saturday. I had a heart-to-heart with Coach Brown, and I made it from that point on. I was like, you know what? This is home for me. And he said it, so.
And this isn't the first time a commit has flipped from NC State to Carolina, or Carolina to NC State, vice versa. It happens, and I mean, hey, he could switch again in the next 2 years before he gets there. Who knows? But it seemed like that he is really locked in on NC State. It did seem like, though, he was locked in on Carolina as well. But I think this is a major get for NC State. The kid's going to be a player. It seems like, from what he's been saying, that his aspirations are to go to the NFL. He feels like NC State can help get him there. So salute. I think he's going to be a serious impact player at the college level. I think he's going to continue to develop over the next 2 years, and by the time he gets to NC State, he could be an impact player, a starter, ready to just take over games, man. I mean, he's got the potential to be one of the best tight ends in his class, straight up. So we'll see, but going to be a lot of salty Carolina fans out there today, man, because this was a big get for them. They had things rolling, and it switches over to NC State. Hey, you got to do what's best for you. Can't knock the kid. Got to do what's best for you. It seemed like they have a clear, precise plan for him at NC State, and he knows exactly how they're going to use him. He emphasized they told him the truth. So, I don't know, maybe his plan, the vision changed for him at Carolina amongst the staff. I don't know. He's still 2 years away, man. You just never know. So, anyways, let me know what y'all feel about it in the comments, man. What y'all thinking? What kind of impact this is going to have for either class for 2025 for these programs? Y'all let me know. It's a wrap for us, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for all the latest and the greatest. I am Brandon Blakeney, a.k.a. Brandon Lee TV. Until next time, we out.